Joined by Marty Biron. Marty, Sasha Barkov is the best defensive forward in the NHL. He just won his second Selke. He's been a master at shutting down opposing team stars in these playoffs. In almost an hour and a half of 5-on-5 ice time against Nikita Kucherov, David Pastrnak, and Artemi Panarin, he's only been on the ice for one goal against. Connor McDavid was just asked about Barkov and said he's as good as it gets in terms of playing both ways. How do you think the Barkov-McDavid matchup is going to play itself out?
Well, it's going to be very interesting because McDavid brings a ton of offense and Barkov is the best defensive forward, as you just mentioned. But for me, it's what can Barkov do offensively and how does Connor McDavid play defense against Barkov? Because we all know that McDavid himself said Barkov can not only play well defensively, but can also put up points. So Connor McDavid's responsibility when on the ice against Sasha Barkov is not just going to be, let's play all offense, let's try to break through that defensive front that Florida is going to put, but we have to be responsible defensively. So there's a little wrinkle added in the McDavid's arsenal is that, okay, you can try to score and outscore your problems, but you're going to have to be responsible with the puck because Barkov and Reinhart and that line can definitely make you pay offensively if you're not responsible.
The Oilers have got 63 goals in these playoffs. McDavid, just 5 of them. That's only 8% of their goals, Marty. Can the Oilers still win the series if Barkov is successful in completely shutting down McDavid offensively?
Yes, they can, because what you've seen out of the Edmonton Oilers is that, hey, we can play defense. We can limit the offense from the other team, and we don't need to just rely on scoring 4, 5, or 6 goals a game. So that is the way that the Oilers can get it done is, okay, McDavid, look, if he scores 15 points in 7 games, the Oilers are going to win. But if McDavid only has 3 or 4 points, you're going to have a majestic defensive performance to be able to beat the Florida Panthers.
It's always interesting to see if teams change their style according to who they're playing. Draisaitl insists both teams are going to just play their own games. If that's the way this plays out, Marty, who's best is better?
Well, I think that right now the Edmonton Oilers have shown that they have more branches to their Canadian maple trees, right? Like it's not just about scoring. It's about, look, their penalty kill is 28 for their last 28. Their power play when you need them, because for the first 4 games against the Dallas Stars, they weren't there. And all of a sudden they turned it up in game 5 and 6. So they have more options to be able to do it. So I think that if it's strictly the Oilers offense against the Florida Panthers defense, the Panthers are going to win that because defense wins championship. I know it's a cliche, but at the end of the day, that's how it works. But if the Oilers and their game has more branches and you play your game, now you have the leg up on the Florida Panthers.
McDavid and Draisaitl sit first and second in playoff points. Teammates Evan Bouchard and RNH are third and fourth. The first Panther to appear on the stats page, that's Matthew Tkachuk. 6th, 12 points behind Connor McDavid.